Hello, Cancer Leo. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your love read, your weekly love read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but know the roles can reverse. So instead of doing a general read this week, I decided to do a blockage and connection read. So let's start, and I'm going to concentrate completely on the other person. So let's start with their overall energy. We have woman holding heart. Their headspace, we have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get the energies, the heavier and the lighter energies surrounding this person before we break it down. We have forgetting oneself as the heavier energy. Let's get some tarot. I'm trying to move as fast as I can and grab my decks. They're all over the place. We have the Moon card, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know why my thing always bunches up. Let's get the lighter energies. We have Focus. And Tarot. Sorry, my deck is like behind me. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Six of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I feel right now this person, and I get this energy with the man holding a heart. I feel like this person is vulnerable. You know, it's almost like woman holding their heart is like it's vulnerability. It's holding their heart out, you know, wanting to be loved. And it's so sad. I know, I don't like it. In their headspace, I think at times they're trying to be apathetic. They're trying to act like, you know, this connection doesn't matter, even though their energy it does, because their heart is vulnerable. And in their heart space, I feel like a lot of times they're kind of in an illusion because they're confused. They procrastinate in accepting. They procrastinate in accepting that this is over. I do feel like forgetting oneself represents a person who really forgets who they are. You know, they forget when they're in this kind of energy. It's just, it's like you forget, okay, your power, you forget who you are, you know, where your power is, where your stability is. And this happens a lot in heartbreak. I feel like this person is aware of this, is aware that they're caught in these illusions of making things up, like in here, and the Moon card, they're making things up in their head that is only making it worse. It's only confusing them more. So I feel like this person in their heavier energy is really trying to get away from these illusions and charge forwards and find the truth of what happened when it came to this connection. I do feel this person in their lighter energy is really trying to take an action towards moving away from the illusions, moving away from the daydreams and the confusion, and moving away from feeling isolated and out in the cold. And why I feel the energy of woman holding their heart is their overall energy, because even if they don't admit it, they're feeling vulnerable and they don't know what to do. So let's see what blockage one of the blockages that is stopping this person from coming forward. We have adversity. Accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Let's get some tarot before I even try to break that down. We have the Tower. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the Lovers. So here's the thing. Like I said, this person is confused. You know, they're trying to act apathetic towards everything in this connection, but they're feeling vulnerable. This is the thing. They're not accepting the adversity, the challenges that it happens in love. They're not accepting, the destruction, the tear down of this connection, because they're not accepting their true emotions. I mean, we see it in their energy, but in their headspace, in their headspace, I think they tend to live in this illusion that it's not a big deal. And in their heart space, I feel like it's even more where they're confused, but in their overall energy, they're hurting. And this, they need to accept that, it's a challenge. They need to accept this challenge. They need to accept the bad that happened in this connection, master their emotions, and then, and only then, can they see this connection with love and let go of it with love. Because right now, I always tell everyone, negative or positive energy is still energy. It's still being stuck in a bad situation. You have to, as much as you can, and I say this, you have to let things go with love. You have to get to a space where you're forgiving with love. I'm not saying you do not have to forget, because remembering the bad helps us to grow and learn lessons so that we don't put ourselves in a position to create that scenario again. So let's move on and let's get, what do I want to get now? What can we expect to happen with this person in the near future? We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I do feel in the near future, this person is going to accept the challenges, is going to work towards healing, is going to see the big picture in this connection. And I feel like this person is going to start to heal, and they may be on that road right now. And I do feel like at one point they're going to make a passionate effort to communicate with you. And it may be simple. I don't get like it's going to be anything big. It might even just be a text message or a message on the internet. But I do feel like their reach out is going to be their way of saying, hey, I'm okay. Because I feel like you do worry about them. So I hope this helped you. And as always, go with love and peace.